Hopper Dominguez, Line of Boxing here with a recap and thoughts of last night's fight. Now, before I begin, you know the drill. Subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Would love to hear whatever you got to say. And as always, even if you disagree with me. Last night, if the drama and the show are in town, that can only mean that Gennady Golovkin is not too far behind. He took on Sergiy Derevychenko last night. Triple G pulled it out. The judges gave it to him. One judge had it 114-113. The other two had it 115-112. I had it 114-114. 7 rounds to 5. I saw Derevychenko win 7 rounds. Triple G did score the knockdown in the first, so that's why I scored it a draw. But man, credit to Derevychenko. We did call this. We preached on this all week. We said Canelo Triple G 3 might not happen. Derevychenko is really good. There's only been 3 people now that have taken Triple G the distance. Canelo, Daniel Jacobs, and now Sergiy Derevychenko. He got cut bad. That you cannot start a fight any worse than what Sergiy Derevychenko did in the first 2 rounds. He got dropped in the first round, albeit it was a punch in the back of the head. He dipped down and got caught. You know, you never want to take your eyes off of your opponent, especially you're looking down when the punches are incoming. Got dropped, got up in the second round, got a cut. Initially, it was ruled from a punch, but then the commission in New York, for some reason, declared it a headbutt. It was not a headbutt. There's no replay in New York, and the state of New York has no replay. Nevada, the state of Nevada does have replay. And that's another funky thing about boxing. All these different states have different rules. Nevada has replay. That would have been corrected. It was a punch. It was a left hook from Gennady Golovkin that caused the cut. And so Triple G obviously dominated the first 2 rounds. He dropped him and he got him. But Derevychenko went on to win the next 1, 2, 3, 4 in my scorecard. Triple G won the 7th and the 8th. Then Sergiy came back in the 9th, and in the 10th round, Sergiy probably had the best 35 seconds of his career. He put it on Triple G. There's a story going around that Triple G was ill. We can't confirm that. Only his team knows how true that is. But Triple G got worked. Triple G got worked this fight. He aged. He won barely, just like I called it. I said he was gonna win, but barely. Barely won. I had it a draw, but let me let you in on a little secret. Derevychenko's with the PBC. There was absolutely no way Dazan, the AZN, where Golovkin fights, was gonna let Derevychenko walk away with those belts. So that's where we're at now. What's next? The fight that a lot of people want to see. Triple G is going to wait to see what happens with Canelo and Kovalev. Even if Canelo loses that fight, which is a real possibility, it won't affect his standings in the scale of boxing minds, because he's moving up 2 divisions. So that Canelo Triple G 3 is still very viable, even with the loss to Kovalev. Triple G did not win this fight in my eyes. Derevychenko is an elite talent, and he proved it yet again. I would actually be interested in a rematch with Triple G, or hell, I would even be interested in Canelo fighting Derevychenko. You know, the guy that gave Daniel Jacobs and Triple G fits, let Canelo go in there and clean house. You know, I'm a fan of Canelo, what can I say? Other than that, that's pretty much it. I had it a draw. Be sure to stay tuned. Our podcast is already dropped. The YouTube and the links are on our Facebook page and Instagram. That's pretty much it, baby. Hopper out.